Forgiveness, it's all about perception. Forgiveness ranges from something we do easily and willingly to something we withhold and use like a weapon. The problem being we don't recognise a fundamental truth. If we don't forgive someone, it eventually remains only us who are hurt by it. That's the undealt with aspect of not forgiving and holding on as tightly as we do. It causes damage and becomes the unresolved area in our lives that gets bigger rather than smaller. It presents itself in lots of ways: resentment, withdrawal, even ego-driven rants that have people wishing we could just let go and move on already. Small but significant fact: the person who needs to be forgiven has probably long moved on from this and is happily living their lives free of the angst of our suffering. Underlying the concept of forgiveness is feeling wronged or cheated, and that it needs to be repaired or made right. Until that happens, the incident simmers away and we carry it round secretly, wishing it just wasn't there. For survivors of child sexual abuse, we do have a lot that was done to us. We do have a lot that would be considered very difficult to forgive. You are not more than if you forgive. Equally, you are not less than if you don't. It is a personal choice, and I cannot advise you on that. But consider this: the only person who can shift the weight we carry is us. It isn't true that the person who wronged us has the power to release this from us. It comes down to who we are and how we perceive it. We have the power, we just don't always use it. The advantage of knowing this is that we can use it to free ourselves from this dead weight we insist on carrying, because we are right and they are wrong. Guess what? Being right in this situation can feel overrated because it comes at the cost to us of our peace of mind and our relationship with ourselves. I'm not saying we should dismiss how we feel or discount how much damage has been done. We need to honour ourselves, acknowledge the hurt or loss, take action to repair it, and when it's right, let it go. Please don't misunderstand. This isn't to let anybody off the hook. Rather, it's to let ourselves off the hook. We don't always recognise how much energy and time we put into harbouring this. This can lead to detrimental consequences on our sense of self and ultimately our health. It takes a big person to forgive, and especially for us as survivors, because the damage that was done is almost incalculable. Unfortunately, the closer the person was to us, the bigger the hurt, therefore the betrayal, therefore the struggle to forgive. Again, it doesn't make you more than if you do forgive. Equally, it doesn't make you less than if you don't. It is 100% your choice and personal to you. I've had to learn to forgive people in my life, not for their sake, but for my own. It hasn't been easy, and the self-righteous part of me wants to hold on to, they've wronged me. But life has taught me I end up perpetuating the cycle and wronging myself. I found a simple formula that worked for me. It may just reach out and resonate with you. I call it the 4 Ds. 1, delve. Delve into it. How's it sitting? Can it be resolved in your mind? Is it time to start considering this? 2, do. Consider the impact this is having on you and others around you. Is it constructive? Is it helpful to you? Is it worth considering doing something different with it? 3, decide whether to take action one way or the other. If you feel prompted, talk to someone about it. If not, let it go for now. And number 4, do something to reflect your choice. See it as a new beginning, or find a way to be free of it once and for all. The beauty of choosing an action means we let go of this burden and create space for a more joy-filled life. However form this takes for you will be the best solution. Part of the forgiveness for you is learning to trust yourself, your instinct, and your own feelings about this. Your sixth sense is usually right and a good guide for where things really lie. Final question. Can you forgive these people to free you? Are you worth having more joy in your life? I think so. Till next week.